What's up, y'all? I had to re-record this video, but silver hits all-time highs. It's at 112 last time I checked. Gold peaked at $5,100, $5,100. Check out the city. We're in San Francisco. Couldn't get no footage from the Golden Gate Bridge. I had to re-record this video. But anyways, welcome back. Hit that like, subscribe button down below. We're out here in San Francisco. We're covering the silver news, which has been making moves like never seen, like they've never seen before. Anyways, so hold on, I gotta wiggle through these streets. Anyway, so are you guys buying silver? Are you guys selling? Let me know what you guys think below. Anyway, so I ended up selling all my silver, not my physical silver, obviously. I ended up selling all my paper silver, my iShares, and I ended up buying real silver with it, just because paper silver ain't really silver. But this was a while ago, though. I didn't get to sell at these high prices, but even if I did, I wouldn't have access to the metal. I don't know if that makes sense. At the prices that I did back then, when I pretty much traded paper silver for real silver a few months ago, and couldn't be happier, just for the simple fact that the central banks or just the Federal Reserve just keeps printing money, and it looks like they're not going to stop anytime soon. So right now we're in Soma District, south of Market. Check it out. And this is Mission Street in San Francisco. So if we take the same, right now we're going Mission, going southbound. If we go northbound, Salesforce Tower is back there. Anyways, so yeah, silver hits all-time highs. I'm excited for this. Fox News uploaded a video on gold and silver, and I think this is the beginning of the silver rally, if that's what you want to call it, right? I was looking at a few YouTubers, a few Reddit posts, and there's a few people saying out there that that this is a bubble, that we shouldn't speculate on a rock. I've even heard Dave Ramsey saying it's a rock, it's a shiny rock. That freaking boomer. But Dave Ramsey's boomer. What that boomer doesn't understand, that it was his own generation that created all this. The boomers created all this instability within the markets. They anyway, so you have people saying it's a bubble, it's gonna pop soon, but they don't seem to be talking about the actual bubbles that are out there, right? So for instance, we have the car market bubble, where you have a lot of people defaulting on their car notes. You have a lot of people who bought cars during COVID 2025 who should have never bought brand new cars, or they were lent money or their interest rate is so high, or their payments are so high that they can't even keep up with the payments anymore. Especially now that the markets have been slowing down and just labor hasn't been we haven't been as productive. If that makes sense. Silver's a bubble, gold's a bubble, but the car market's not a bubble. We don't have a house. We definitely don't have a housing bubble, right? Yeah, right. And here, check it out. Check out the city. We're on Van Ness and Mission Street. Anyway, so that couldn't possibly be a possibility that we're in a real estate bubble. We're in a commercial real estate bubble. You guys would be surprised how many of these, especially are these high rises and just these office buildings, are empty. A lot of them are empty. Number one, with AI, we're out here in Silicon Valley, right? We get to see firsthand on the all the technology innovations. We get to we get to experience how do I say this? A lot of the job cuts. When you see a certain company cut 1,000 jobs or whatever, we get to experience it here too first, because this is like the hub out here. But I'm a blue collar guy, so if some tech bro gets fired, hey, time to get hired again. Time to go get a blue collar job like the rest of us. Time to actually put in some labor. Time for you to be productive. Anyways, that's just me talking shit, right? But what I'm going with this is that where was I going with this? That this couldn't be an everything bubble. It has to be a silver and a gold bubble, right? Or a precious metal bubble. And I believe people are starting to realize, not everyone, because if I don't really meet people out there that own silver, let alone own gold, and when what was I going with this? Anyway, so due to the internet, right? A lot of us have been able to prepare ourselves because we saw this day coming. We knew $100 silver was coming. We knew $110 silver was coming. We knew $5,000 gold was right around the corner. We just didn't expect for it to be this quick, right? And when it's this quick, right? Dude, we closed at 103 on Friday. We opened at 112. We went almost $10, and it's the beginning of the week. It's the beginning of the year. The month isn't over. The quarter, we're not nowhere near close to finishing off the quarter. And you're telling me that this is a bubble, a speculative bubble? There's something wrong out there that's pushing these prices to go parabolic. I personally don't know what it is. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm just a blue collar guy traveling into, commuting into San Francisco. This is unlicensed, unprofessional, and it's not advice. They're just suggestions. Anyways, we're now approaching into the famous San Francisco Mission District. Check it out. That used to be, you guys see that brick building? That used to be an adult film studio, if you know what I mean. Back in the days. And so something's out there. Something out there in the market isn't how do you say? Something's happening where people are starting to realize, I want to get rid of my dollars. I want to possess an actual hard asset. And I think that's what this year is going to be like for 2026. I'm not a financial guru. There's people way smarter than me that can properly explain this to you guys, but I'll lay it out. Yesterday I bought some silver at 110, a little bit above spot. The price was like 103 on Friday. Yesterday on Sunday, bought some silver, and now I already made my money back. I made $2 on those 2 ounces that I bought. Did I really make some money, or did the value of the dollar decrease? That's the real question, and everyone knows that it's not that we made money. It's that the value of the dollar is rapidly declining. That's what it comes down to. You know, all we're doing is trying to prepare ourselves. That's what it comes down to. Trying to prepare ourselves and protect ourselves, because you know you have people like who was it? What's his name? Peter Schiff. They thought he was a freaking lunatic. I mean, his nickname is Dr. Doom. Check it out. Yeah, this dude's tweaking. You guys saw that? That motherfucker's on crack or something. Anyways, they called him a lunatic. You know, I remember when he was calling $5,000 gold, and people thought he was insane. He, you know, same thing with silver. He was calling for $100 silver, and they thought he was $50 silver, and they thought he was a lunatic. And now they don't think he's so crazy after all. And even though, you know, you have a lot of these big media companies, like I said in the previous video, where in a Fox and Friends video clip that I watched, the news anchor was telling, I guess, someone they were interviewing, oh, nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this coming. But the comment section says, what about Peter Schiff? Peter Schiff saw this coming. He's been warning you guys for years, and you guys thought he was cuckoo. Anyways, it is what it is. We're on the right side of history. If you've been stacking, or just even if you just got started, you're on the right side of history. Just because the simple fact is that you own something that everyone wants, or everyone's gonna need. And at this point, you know, don't buy into the check out that mural. We're in the Mission District. This is a Mexican neighborhood out here in San Francisco. It's like a hybrid now. It was because you have a lot of wealthy people. As a matter of fact, Mark Zuckerberg owns a few properties out here, maybe like 2 blocks down. But yeah, it's like a hybrid of liberal, rich, white liberal rich people and Hispanics, or just Mexicans. Anyways, that's it for today. That's today's video. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. I'm gonna keep you guys posted with these videos. 112. I'm not selling. I'm keep buying. I think this is gonna go on for way more. And yeah, let me know if you guys are if you guys are selling, buying, predictions. I don't know. I try not to make predictions. Just because who the hell am I to be making predictions? Anyways, like I always say, or like my buddies be saying, wake your game up before you fuck your name up. Peace.